Let me make sure my volume on so I can repeat this. What is going on? Let me see. Because I was trying to do my reading and somebody muted my volume. Okay. All right. So, they muted my volume earlier because somebody don't want this to get out. So, they muted my volume earlier. Somebody don't want this to get out. So, I'm gonna just tell you. They muted my volume earlier. Somebody don't want this to get out. So, they muted my. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure my volume is on. They muted my volume early because they don't want this to get out about what this coven is doing. One thing is they doing is setting people up in their crimes. They setting people up in their crimes, and like I said before, do not be signing nothing. Do not be signing nothing in these emails. No documents. They make up fake documents. This is the type of stuff this group do. Is either to try to get you to sign up for something, or it could be to agree to a crime, or to get their ass out of a crime, or if they know they did something behind the scenes on you, to get you to sign something without you knowing you're signing it. They got judges working for them, corrupt judges working for them. If I gotta do another reading, that's what the fuck I gotta do, because let's get this out. And I told you it's the Masons that's joining with a gang and a mob, and this is what they do. They know they're about to get kicked out of organization. They know they're about to get kicked out. So they try to rush and do something. Where's my cards at? Yeah, they had muted it earlier. They ain't want nobody to hear that shit. What the fuck they about to do or trying to do. Let me go. Let me get these cards. I told you I'm not no, y'all not gonna keep doing what you want to do to me. Boo-boo. Okay, so wisdom. Y'all need to be using y'all wisdom at this time. They're doing, matter of fact, the lunar eclipse is about to come up on March 3rd. So they're doing moon magic, necromancy. Hold on, let me turn on my light. Because I did a little bit of meditation first before I came on to balance things out. So they muted me earlier. Wisdom, patience, diplomacy, because they don't want you to know what they're doing. They're trying to set somebody up in a crime. It could be an unaliving that they did. They could be trying to set somebody up in an unaliving. People don't believe this shit be going on, but these people is under investigation. They could be trying to set you up. Like if they send something to your email, it could be trying to set you up to say that you did a crime that you did not commit. So that's why I'm telling you, do not be signing nothing in the mail. In your emails. No documents in no email. If they can't bring you certified mail or anything like that, or mail it to you, or not mail it to you, but if it's not certified, don't be signing nothing in no emails. Don't be endorsing nothing in no emails. Don't be putting your signature on shit. And one thing they do is do necromancy first, magic, some type of moon magic, and then, you get what I'm saying, crown chakra magic, to make you feel like, send out illusions like nothing ain't going on. Go ahead and sign that document. They do shit like that. Go ahead and sign that document so you could say that you did this crime. You admitting to doing a crime, or you admit to scamming, or something that they trying to get out of right now in this group. Give me. I told you I'll come back, boo-boo. Yeah. They're trying to get out of some type of crime. and they're trying to get somebody else to admit to it. Moments, progress. So something is movement, progress. They're trying to make a movement, fast movement, because they're in trouble. I told you they're under investigation. Okay? Let me turn this down some. I just have to make sure that I can hear myself. They doing this to empaths. You get what I'm saying? Emotionalists. They don't have no emotions. They cold-hearted when they doing this theft. This got something to do with a theft. Untruthfulness, untrustworthiness. These people cannot be trusted. When you get something in the email, that shit ain't to be trusted. You don't sign nothing through no email or just all of a sudden come in your email or anything like that. They scam artists, scheme, loss, despair. So they going to do loss and despair. I told y'all that earlier. They're going to do loss and despair, so they're trying to put somebody in some bullshit. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better be careful out here. You better be careful. And then they got giving up, victimization. So they want you to give up, and they want you to play victim. Like, I don't know. They're trying to say that, or this group is giving up on them or something. So they try to play victim and some shit like that. Teamwork, company. This got something to do with a company and teamwork. Like, to say they was embezzling money. They try to hurry up and rush and do something, like to get somebody else involved in it. Like, they're trying to get you to sign endorsements and shit like that. Sign some documents to say you had some involvement. It's some fake ass shit. Good luck. But I believe good luck is on your side, because I think you're gonna, like, even with that magic, you get what I'm saying? That's why I be telling y'all to get a meditation and cleaning your energy out. Somebody don't want you to clean your energy out because they know they send a magic. They want this magic to work. You know, send out illusions so they can send out illusions. Defense, conviction, strong belief. And this is their beliefs. You know, they're trying to be in a defense about something that they did in the past. They're trying to get anybody involved with some shit that they did. If it was an unaliving and you signed some documents, it's like, it could be a fake judge, like a corrupt judge trying to get you to admit to a crime, get one of these people out of some shit. You get what I'm saying? Thieving, something like that, conviction. They don't want to be convicted. They're on defense about being convicted because they under investigation. Teamwork. This is teamwork, giving up, victimized. So they just, at some place like giving up, lost despair. They ain't lost despair. They don't know what else to do, so they got to hurry up and rush and do something. Theft. This got something to do with a theft, stealing, scamming, scheming. Yeah, empathy. They're doing this to empaths. Okay, movement and progress. They're trying to hurry up and make a movement with magic because they're going through conflict right now. They need to pin something on somebody. That's what they need to do. What's this? Moving on, getting into in a better place mentally. So they're trying to get in a better headspace. A better, what's this say? Yeah, if they could pin this on somebody else, they try to be in a better headspace. Like, they don't want this mental conflict. They all going through conflict, so they could hurry up and pin a crime on somebody, like somebody admit to you signed that document. Some shit like that. That's why I'm telling you, stability, stagnation. They're at stagnation right now, and they try to get their stability back. This is a group, I told you, gang, whatever. They trying to get this shit back. And I did not tell y'all earlier they trying to get, you heard me. Well, y'all didn't hear me. They trying to get their group back in, stagnation. But it's like daydreaming, wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this some weird ass shit. They all in trouble, and they trying to pin crimes on innocent people. New friendship, romance. Before you get a new friendship or romance, before you move on, full new beginning journey. Before you take a leap of faith, they're trying something fast. Magic. I keep picking up some type of magic they doing. Necromancy, something, great wealth, inheritance, fake life insurance. They could have did a life insurance scam. They want you to sign something to say you was involved with it. You're not. Because they feel powerless right now, this group. Yeah, they muted it earlier because they know I was talking some truth and facts. And I know somebody hacking my shit. Like, they don't want somebody to know what the fuck they up to. Um, completion, end of a cycle. They know something is completed and it's already the end of a cycle. You already being investigated. They already know everybody involved. It's like, how many times you got to say this to a person? So now they trying to implement innocent people in the shit they scams. Um, independent self-reliance, because you're independent self-reliant. So why not pin it on you? You know what I'm saying? Don't sign nothing, y'all. Completion, disagreement. So they're in disagreement because you're completing a cycle of independent self-reliance. They don't want you to be independent and keep moving on while they ass in jail. That's what this shit is about. So they need dependent on an innocent person. They got a corrupt judge working with them. Making up fake documents, to say you're involved in something that you're not in. Why not pin it? And they got a doppelganger that look like you. So if they were seen on camera doing something, they got a doppelganger that looks like you. Organization, moving quickly. I told you they moving quickly. They got to do something quickly. It got to be done quickly. You got to sign them documents quickly. You know what I'm saying? And they'll get them on to move the common waters. You get what I'm saying? Completion, end of a cycle. We completed that. Yeah, we got that. But what they're doing too, they're doing some type of magic. You get what I'm saying? On people's minds, crown chakra. This ain't gonna work. I just heard the bond say this ain't gonna work. Like, people gonna see through that. Unreliable, taking risks. So they unreliable and they taking some type of risk that's gonna get their ass in more trouble. Nightmares, problems, worry, guilt. So they're having nightmares, problems, worry, and guilt, and they want this guilt on you. Some type of nightmares they have, and they having problems in this organization, and they want other people to feel guilty for it. This is funny as shit to me. Leadership, exploration. You're about to be in leadership, or somebody wants you to be a leader, and they don't want you to take a leadership role. They don't want you to explore your options of becoming a leader, whether it's your job or whatever. So they try to fuck it up any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, getting into a better place mentally. Why would you be in mental anguish when you're not part of this group? So they trying to say that you are a part of this group. You don't know none of these people, child. And these people is already in trouble. They already know who's on. So they try to get other people, like, to hurry up and sign documents and some shit like that, making up fake ass documents to say, yeah, you was with this group, we know each other, a fake marriage, or some shit like that. Masons, there it came out again. Masons, Dark Coven, Eastern Stars Gang, or Mob. It still came out. This is them. This is that company. This is that business. Whatever, they trying to get out of something real quick. So if they send some document, if you sign this shit, it's gonna say that you with this group, or you're married to somebody that you're not, or they're trying to get you involved with an organization. Hurry up. Yeah, you sign this doc. You want to be a part of this group, but what they're not telling you is they're involved in unalivings. They're involved in murders. They're involved in some type of murders for hires and shit like that, and they're going to pin it on you. That's what they're not telling you. They're trying to pin it on you so they can wipe away with their hands clean. What's this? Intelligence, organization, cleverness. So this coven is trying to be clever. They think they clever. Organization, cleverness. Yeah, so they're going to say, you want to join this organization? But they got all this shit going on. They already under investigation. Is what I'm telling you. They already in investigation for some murder for hires and hits and all this other shit. Wisdom, patience, diplomacy. You should use your wisdom and be patient. And it's something about diplomacy, like, being self-confidence, being on your own. Okay? Assessment, evaluate. You need to assess and evaluate any documents you get in your emails. I would say, if it's from a company, I would say you call that company. You get what I'm saying? They got fake motherfuckers that answer their phone. They put a fake phone number on there too. From this organization, it's a company. Or they acting like they got a business and it's not really a business. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. These people's under investigation. Balance, new start, rest, recharge, grounding, star energy. So they see you resting, they see you at balance, and you about to get a new start, and they want to tear that shit down. Like, I'm telling you, it's something about a document. It's something about a fake ass. This is what they do too, make up fake ass documents. That's what I was talking about. If y'all would have heard my whole reading earlier, which they try to mute my shit so I won't talk about what they doing because they know I'm intuitive. I'm telling you what the fuck they doing. They trying to get anybody in on this crime. Whatever crime they had going on, I need to get out of this. They trying to rest. They trying to recharge from this crime. They trying to get a new start. They try to pin it on somebody. No, it wasn't me. If they look like you, no, it wasn't me. It was them. You get me confused with it's some shit like that. I'm telling you, don't sign no documents and no emails. Endurance, diligence, strength. Any documents you get in an email, you better look that shit over real good. I don't give a fuck how good it looks. Cause I've been getting emails too, like, we want you to we want to become a partner. You're a creator. We want you to become a partner and some shit like that. But anybody would know when you go in your studio and you put brand connect, it will be on there. Like if somebody trying to come, like want you to sponsor, they want to be your sponsor, and you're a creator, content creator, it will be on your studio. Why is it going to my email and it's not in my studio? See how smart I think? You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's making up fake ass documents and they want you to click on the link and they want you to sign something like you really come in like a deal, an offer. Like it's really an offer. It's not no offer. It's this company or these people trying to get out of something and pin something on you. Yeah, they're part of this company too. You just signed up. How the fuck is you a part of this company for like 18 years, 7 years, 10 years? They're trying to get out of something. They're trying to pin it on somebody. They could be trying to pin unalivings on people too. So y'all gotta be very careful and cautious. Cause I keep getting this email for some odd reason. Yeah, you're a content creator and we're from this company and we want you to join us and all this other bullshit. But if I go on my brand connect in my studio, it don't say no company is trying to, it say you don't have no offers right now. These motherfuckers it's going to be on YouTube. It's not first. They're going to go in your studio first. They're going to say, we want to connect with you. You got an offer from a company. Nobody is going to go send you something through your email. That's just common sense. You're going to send it on my studio first saying that you want to connect. You want me to sign up. This is somebody that makes up fake documents. They know how to do this shit. They got a hacker. They know a hacker that makes up fake documents. And then they're trying to get out of something because they're on the run. They're on the run. That's what they're not telling people. They're hiding out. Competition, disagreement. So they in competition or something. Or this is somebody in competition with you over a disagreement, child. I'm not signing shit. And they keep calling your phone. Balance partnership. Yeah, balance partnership. This is somebody that want to balance up a partnership. Like this is somebody that did something to you in the past, that was in competition with you and a disagreement. Now they try to balance something out in their favor, bitch. I would never sign a fucking document. Move your ass around, bitch, because you're not pinning nothing on nobody. Yeah, deep attraction. You know what I'm saying? Somebody try to even act like they got a deep attraction, but it's really for them to try to get out of something. They're trying to get you to sign some endorsements, fake ass document that they made up themselves. They made these documents up themselves. This is what they do. These scam artists, they make up fake documents, have you click on links, shit like that. Compromise, compassion. They want you to compromise with them after they took somebody out. They want you to compromise with them, balance something out with them. After they was in competition with you, they want you to have a companion for them after they took somebody out with witchcraft. Bitch, never. I would never balance shit out with you, and it's coming right here. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you, bitch, or nigga. Stop sending shit in my fucking emails, bitch, or nigga. Them fake ass documents, them fake ass links, and stop calling my phone. The last time I'm gonna tell you, bitch, we're not compromising. I'm not gonna have compassion for you. Not no witch or no warlock. And I'm not bouncing the shit out with you, bitch. And I'm just letting you know, I'm not in no partnership with you. This is somebody probably did a fake ass marriage too. This is somebody that did a fake ass marriage. That's another thing you gotta be cautious of, that you be doing fake ass marriages, getting your signature, doing fake marriages to try to get life insurance on you, fake ass life insurance. Don't sign no documents, I'm trying to tell you. And they doing black magic, waiting for results. Juggling, see, they waiting for a result to see if you respond to this email. This is somebody that's been in competition with you and want to partner up with you after they did something dirty to your ass. Hell no. And then not only that, it's contacting your family members. You get what I'm saying? Acting like everything all good when they know they're a dark witch and a dark warlock and took your family member out. Now, if your family member agreed to, come in partnership with them, that's on them. And if they can send out all these illusions all they want to, this is the same people that took your family member out. They're dark coven. This is the same people that took your fucking family members out, and they don't want people to believe they took your family out, your family member out. Conflict and instability. See what I'm saying? They're trying to cause conflict and instability in people's minds. They do magic on people's minds, crown chakra, magic. Now contacting your family, like, don't believe them. We ain't do none of that. I'm a nice person. I'm well balanced. But this person is a psychopath. This is somebody that's following your family. You get what I'm saying? Getting to know all your family, got all your contacts, contacting your friends, acting like they stable, but they really a psychopath. They really a psychopath and a thief. And then now they want you to have compassion for them after they was in competition with you over a disagreement. I don't know what and disagreement, competition in their head. This is somebody that does black magic or witch or warlock, and this magic, they got deity attachment. They're a psychopath. And they've been in competition with you. You have not been in competition with nobody. This shit just came out the blue. This is a psychopath that's been following you and your family around and been taking people out, deep attraction, and what they're doing is sending out illusions like they're not this and they're not an empath. Like they would know your family. They acting like they knew your family for a long time. They don't even know your family. Are they acting like they know you? I know your mom. I know your dad. I know people. I know this person. But really what they did is went behind the scenes and started contacting people out your contacts. They hacked your phone and started contacting people. They really don't know these people. This is a psychopath. Recovery. So you already like recovering from and recuperation for what they already did, and they still fucking bothering you. And they're bothering your family. And they know that's going to like irritate you. But your family should have discernment. Like, that's odd that you just call me out the blue and saying you know somebody. They could be saying, don't tell them that I'm telling you this or some shit like that. And if your family, they could be doing some type of conflict spells, deception. It is what it is. That shit ain't going to work. Giving and receiving, obtaining resources. And they know they've been trying to obtain some type of resource or some type of fake life insurance scam that they've been doing. But they under investigation. That's what I'm saying. You got to move away from these people. Get away from, don't even talk to these people on the phone. Their phones is being tapped. All this shit is happening. And they know their phones being tapped. And if you're having conversations with these people and they've been doing all this shit behind the scenes, your ass gonna get him the fuck up along with them. I told you. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to get your ass hemmed up. That's why I don't pick up no phone calls. Motherly, caregiver, nurturer. And you're an empath. Rather man or woman. New ideas, so somebody trying to get you to take the rap for them. Anybody. I need this off my back. But you already under investigation. They already know everybody. You can't add people on after they already know all the facts. Somebody is on a slow bus. Somebody's on the slow bus. They know everybody that has something to do with this shit. So if you getting scam calls, like it look like scam call, random calls, don't pick up them calls. Do not pick up them calls, man. Do not pick them up because it's gonna seem like they know you. They're trying to seem like they know you, like they talking to you. Like say you pick up, but they ain't not understanding. If you pick up and they don't say nothing, right? It's gonna say 1 minute. So what conversation could you have in 1 minute? You get what I'm saying? Like they not understand. Somebody is slow. New ideas. They get new ideas to take action on some type of bullshit. Do not pick up their phone calls. I'm telling you. Somebody trying to get you connected to some bullshit. Somebody really trying to get you connected in some bullshit. Hi, Kate. Do not pick up their phone calls because they're going to try. I know them. They try to really act like they know you and they know they don't know you. They're trying to get you to compromise with them, be compassionate, bitch. I would never be compassionate against a dark witch or a dark warlock. You got me fucked up, bitch. Or nigga. New ideas. So they're thinking of a new idea, bitch. You're already under investigation. How many times we got to tell you this? Planning, preparation. They're planning. They're planning some bullshit. Rebellion, fighting for a cause. So they fighting for a cause to get their ass out of investigation and try to pin it on somebody else. They try to pin murders on people, unalivings, all this shit. Scamming, scheming. You sign any document in the email, that's how they're going to get you. If you pick up that phone, you get what I'm saying, and you don't know that phone number, they try to act like they're talking to you. That's what they're doing. Like, yeah, I'm talking to them. I know them. Hell no, no, you don't. New ideas, take action. I told you. This is what they're doing. I'm getting these uploads. Don't y'all sign no shit in no emails. Competition, disagreement. If they claim they from a lawyer office, something like that, you think people can't make up fake documents? They be doing shit like that. Making up they look at a lawyer's office, fake lawyers, all that shit. Unreliable, taking risks. They unreliable and they taking risks right now. They thinking of anything. Daydreaming, wishful thinking. I told you this shit ain't gonna work. People will look at this email and you can tell this shit is fake. Oh, this fake. This is from a lawyer. You know how you get those things in the mail, like you got an inheritance of 14 million from Africa. You need to call a bank or some shit like that. You got an inheritance from overseas. You need to call this number from this bank. I used to get those a lot. Like, why you just can't send me my fucking money? Why I gotta give you my name, number? If you send me an email, that means you know who you sending it to. Why would I have to? First, you gotta send us your name. Why you just send me my goddamn money in the goddamn mail, certified mail? If it's that much money, you get what I'm saying? Like, and then you supposed to respond to give them your name, your number, your address, your fucking phone number. You don't never know. Those are people probably underseas. After you give them your social and after you get on, ain't they supposed to know that already? If they're sending you that email and you so-called have an inheritance sent from somebody else, it's a family member that passed away that left you property in another country, ain't you supposed, if you know all that, you supposed to send that to certified mail or get contact in that country from a lawyer so they can go in the office and talk directly to a lawyer about an inheritance. Anytime there's a will, anytime there's an inheritance, a lawyer is supposed to talk to you directly. Like, anybody leave you anything, you supposed to go talk to a lawyer. They like, if they overseas and you got a family overseas, they supposed to contact a lawyer over here so you can look over the documents with this lawyer, or they supposed to read out this will. You don't get no damn inheritance or no goddamn email. I'm just being real. You got to get that shit through a lawyer. A lawyer got to contact you. You got to go in there and talk to face to face with a lawyer about a will and trust. If anybody don't know, that's how it's supposed to be. You don't get no inheritance or no fucking email. Ain't no lawyer gonna send you no email out the blue instead of talking to you first. Calling you, talking to you, or they might have somebody that fake like they're a lawyer and talk to you. I'm about to send you an email. You need to sign these paperwork. This is about an inheritance. Because I believe I used to get those all the time, like overseas. Like if I got $15 million in a will and trust, bitch, don't a lawyer supposed to talk to me? You would contact a lawyer over here and say, look, I'm gonna fax you this document, and they need to look this over with you. Can you read this will and trust? You get what I'm saying? And make sure they get this check or something like that. Or I'm gonna fly you overseas so you can get this check. But it be from a bank, a fake ass bank. This is a fake ass bank, and when you call a bank, I'm gonna tell you, because I did it before. I called the bank. They had a fake ass number on there, but I called directly to the bank, and I asked them, "Do you have somebody that worked there by the name of da 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 da?" And they be like, "No." So I'm like, "Oh, so you don't have nobody work at your bank like that? The name of this and that?" And they be like, "No, that's a scam. That's the first thing. Ain't nobody gonna send no inheritance, no will and trust, do no fucking email. And if you got a fake ass, you better be careful. Fake ass lawyers, they be acting like lawyers. Oh, this is so and so from. They get a lawyer law firm. Like they think of a law firm that they're familiar with, and they'll call you and say, "I'm from so and so and so and so." Bitch, then how you get my number? You get what I'm saying? You gotta think like that. Then, bitch, how you know my number? Because I didn't give you my number. I ain't give no lawyer my number. So how would a lawyer know to call my fucking number? They come up with all types of scams, man. They come up with all types of scams. Motherly caregiver nurturers. And they do this shit to empaths because they think you're a lame or they think you're a lick. They think you will fall for this. Like, if anybody know, I'm going to say it one more time. If you supposed to get in trust or will, inheritance, it's not going to come through no email. You have to go to a lawyer so they can read it out, the will or your whatever, in trust. It will never come through no email. If it do, it's a scam. It's somebody trying to get your endorsement. It's somebody trying to get your signature. It's somebody trying to get you to sign off on something that you didn't agree to it. It's somebody trying to get you to sign up on a power of attorney. And then the next thing you know, you got people coming after you trying to take you out. Plain and simple. Okay, they signed that paper. They signed that motherfucking paperwork. Now we could hire a hitman to take them out. You get what I'm saying? That's that type shit. Practical, dependent, cleverness. They try to be clever. This shit ain't gonna work though. Clever is clever does. I'm telling all of y'all, if you ever get something like that, a lawyer will send you something in the mail, certified mail. It will be certified. If it's from a lawyer, it will be certified, meaning you got to sign for it to make sure the right person get it. Okay? And then what you have to do is go meet with that lawyer. They'll have something about a meet. You're going to meet me on this certain type of date. You get what I'm saying? So we'll read out this will and trust. Inheritance. No inheritance come through no email. Somebody think they clever, but I'm more clever than you. Like sponsorship, like, oh yeah, we want to, you're content. I wish I would have took a screenshot of that shit. Somebody know how to do that shit. Somebody is a scammer. Somebody is a real scammer. And you better be careful. Like I told y'all earlier, like if you get a job, they got it where as though if you sign that paper, they got it where as though like they already got you in a fake mirrors, like you owe them money. So they're going to be taking out your paycheck every month. Shit like that. This is an organization, a company doing this shit. They're going to take out your paycheck. You agreed for them to take out your paycheck and you didn't. You don't even know what you signed. You better be careful or they'll be lying and saying somebody stole an inheritance from you, but now the lawyer going to give it back to you through email, bitch. Ain't nobody can send, ain't no lawyer sending no shit through no email. Lying ass motherfucker. Fucking big ass scam artist. Achieving goals, rest from action, and satisfaction. Somebody trying to get satisfaction and rest from all the action they took on you. You ain't gonna get it. Achieving goals. They think they're gonna achieve a goal. Full new beginners journey. They think they're gonna get a new beginning on this fool trip they taking. All this fool shit that they've been doing. You're a fucking nut. You need to go sit down somewhere. You're a fucking nut. Problem solving. You know what I'm saying? Problem solving. So they think they're solving a problem, their problems, to get out of something criminal. They're trying to get dependent on somebody else. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all better not be signing nothing to no email. I just told you and explained to you. If you got a will and trust, it's not gonna come through no fucking email. Somebody is a retard. Rebellion, fighting for a cause. So they rebellion, and they fighting for a cause to get out of something. Child, these people weird. Planning, preparation. This is what they planning. Joy, what's this? Joy in company, friendship, celebration. They think you're gonna be happy about joining a fucking and have a celebration with a company that was already against you. These people was doing hidden shit behind your fucking back. They was in competition with you. And they want you to have compassion. Bitch, please. Yeah, celebrate my ass. This ain't no celebration. Nightmares, problems, worry, guilt. Because they having nightmares and they worry and they feel guilty. What they did. So they try. I don't understand if you feel guilty and having nightmares and problems. Why the fuck you still doing the same shit, you scammer? Why the fuck you still doing the same shit over and over again? Fucking thieves. I'm telling you, don't sign nothing. I'm telling you right now, don't sign nothing, do no email. Y'all better be creativity, birth, growth. These people weird. Creativity, birth, growth. And then you got Masons, Dark Coven, Eastern Stars, Gang Mob. I told you. Balance partnership. Trying to balance a partnership with them. Acting like they got a partnership with you. I told you. Trying to balance this shit out. No, we don't. I'm not involved in no damn group. I'm not involved in no damn group. And I won't be signing up no fake ass email. Emotions, empathy. They think you're gonna have emotions and empathy. I don't have no emotions for motherfuckers do dark shit. That's my last part to say. I ain't gotta keep repeating it. Hard work, reliability. They hard working at this shit, man. Trying to get out of something. Stability, stagnation. They're in stagnation. They try to get their stability back. They probably be about to go homeless. The same thing they try to have you in, homeless. Movement and progress. They try to have movement and progress. Bitch, after what you did, you don't have none. Romance, childlessness, irresponsibility. They shit. When you in a romantic affair with them, they childish, and irresponsible. You can tell they scammers. They think about scamming all the time, making up fake documents, getting people to sign shit. Like, yeah, you're gonna get an endorsement. They be doing shit like that. Powerless. They feel powerless right now. They don't know what to do, so they're gonna think of another scam on top of a scam that you already in trouble for. These people is weird. Yo. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck to say about these people, man. Kate said Scooby-Doo fakers. Yeah. I used to get those a lot in my emails, though. I'll be like, what the? First you get happy, because they know you're going to get happy. Like, I have somebody overseas that passed away, that left me in a will and trust, $15 million. And then I had to look at that shit, and some said, nah, call that bank. That they say this, but they put Bank of America on there. They be putting, they know banks over there overseas, so they'll put any bank on there, and it's a false document. Like, they make up fake documents. They make it look real, and then they'll say, send me your name. Bitch, don't you know my name? Don't you know my social security number? If you was able to send it through my fucking email, bitch. If it was money was left to me, you would know all that. I do not do spam calls. I barely near my mobile phone. I can't find it this morning. Yeah. Somebody has been calling the hell out of me, man. Somebody has been calling the hell out of me. And this is a brand new number. Like, The only person that got my number is like my son. The only person that got my number is my son. So this is somebody I've been calling repeatedly from different numbers, Georgia number, different fucking numbers, man, trying to get, I don't know what they want. You won't get no compassion from me. You won't get no sympathy, no compassion, nothing. New friendship, romance. Somebody's afraid you might get a new romance, friendship. Yeah, wisdom, patience. And it's saying use your wisdom and be patient. I don't mind. I mean, I'm waiting till these motherfuckers just out the picture. All these demonic ass people, warlocks and these witches doing crown chakra magic, necromancy, illusion spells, casting spells with their mouth, wishful thinking. The mindset, wishful thinking. If they do this so much, you will end up picking that up. Like, if you look in your emails, you're like, this is a fucking scam. As soon as you look at it, you'll be able to, this fake is hell. Joy, family, contentment. You content. You just content and relaxing and meditating. Like I said, after they did that, I thought they want me to go off because they muted my shit. But I just went and meditated, returned to sender, and then I just said, I'm going to wait for a while, and then I'm going to come back on here. These people weird. That's how I know somebody hacking my phone. Okay, balance, new start, rest, recharge, grounding. What's this? Star energy. So you in that star energy, you just resting, recharging. Everything they do, you just gotta balance that shit out. Like, just go back, recharge. When they do shit like that, like mute your phone, playing around with your phone and shit, don't even, because that's the energy they want before this, lunar eclipse. They trying to get your energy. I would just go rest, recharge, meditate, and then come back. Like I just did. Because nobody getting my energy. Creativity, charisma. And I know it's like before I go on my channel, it's like they watching. Like as soon as I'm about to go on my channel, they see I'm about to get prepared for my channel, go on my channel, that's when they call. Or when I'm on my channel. Like trying to distract me, trying to whatever. So I'm going to start putting my phone on airplane mode or do not disturb while I'm on my channel. I see I'm going to have to do that because I see somebody keep trying to play games, trying to play in my energy, and it's done with that shit. So I'm putting my shit on do not disturb when I go on my channel from now on. I guess I'll get that message later on. Lost, despair. Somebody wants you on loss and despair, but you're not. You're just resting and recharging. I think they're the one feeling that way, and they want to send you that energy. And it's a no. Defense, conviction, strong belief. See, they on the defense. They got a strong belief they can do scams still. Great wealth, inheritance, fake life insurance. I told you. This is about fake life insurance scam, inheritance, whatever. I don't know. And I'm tired of that scenario about that inheritance because everybody, they just spin in that scenario to make you angry over and over again about an inheritance. I told you that's that Jim Crow shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that's that Jim Crow shit. So if they keep repeating it over and over again, you're going to get mad. They expect you to get madder and madder and madder and just go off. Like, I want my money. My family stole my money, and they'll blame it on your family, but it's really these scam artists out here that be doing that shit. I told you they be looking into your shit to see who got inheritance coming in, property, about to be willed to them, wills and shit, and then they go steal it. But everybody don't have an inheritance. Sometimes they just spin in that scenario to make you go crazy, make you think you got one. So, you get what I'm saying? And then they doing shit behind the background on you to make you think this is what it's about. But it's really about some hating and jealousy. You get what I'm saying? It's really about competition and jealousy and hatred. But they want to make you think like, yeah, we stole your inheritance. I'm living off your shit. Bitch, you a bum. You ain't living off shit. Or nigga, you a bum. They living off scamming. Scamming. You get what I'm saying? They living off scamming. So sometimes they just playing games with you, trying to play games with your mind, make you think they stole an inheritance. And it's really a cycle they try to keep open to get you mad. I figured that out too. But some of you, if you already, they gonna say it's hidden. Like somebody ain't telling you about inheritance. That's why we taking all your stuff away and taking your money away because, you know, we stole your inheritance and we don't want you to find out about it. You know, it's some weird scenario they got going on out here, you know. But really what they're trying to do is pin a crime on you. That's really what they try to do. They try to substitute somebody in a group for some outsider to pin a crime on them. You know, you're a loner, so they're gonna pick you. You're a lame to them, so they're gonna pick you. Like to say, okay, you're a loner, you don't hang around with a lot of people, so we're able to pin a crime on you. You know, you like to be in the house a lot, so we'll be able to pin a crime on you easy. Some shit like that. These people is about to go to jail. And I can't wait because I'm done with them. Because I'll get tired. When this energy is done, we already in the fire horse season, fast changes, fast movements. Once this shit is over with and done with, and these motherfuckers go to jail, these are companies scamming people out of money too. That's why they be getting so many suitcases and settlements. Because they be stealing from people, overcharging and all that shit. And then, you know, the company gonna go out of business. They do this, they keep doing it so many times, like, and they keep getting caught doing this, you know, with the Federal Trade Commission and the BBB and shit like that. And they keep getting caught, like, doing scams or overcharging people on purpose, stealing and scamming these companies. Eventually they're going to go out of business because they're going to get too many damn suitcases. You get all these suitcases, you get what I'm saying, and so much, you got to pay so much money out. You get what I'm saying? Eventually, you're going to run out of business because you're going to keep getting sued, billions of dollars. Who got billions of dollars to spend? Tell me who got billions and billions of dollars to keep spending on suitcases every fucking year. I guess they got it like that. And this don't be the CEO. It be people that work for the company doing this shit. Making the company bad as fuck. Making the company lose money and shit. That's just like, say a company, I know a couple businesses I used to work at, Filene's Basement. I used to work at Filene's. You remember Filene's? And if so many people come in there, consumers come in there and steal, they taking more than they bringing in. You know what I'm saying? Eventually they're gonna go out of business because too many people going in there stealing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, more people is stealing than they buying. And Filene's used to be an expensive ass store. Like they used to have sweaters in there for $100 and shit. So if you taking like 5 sweaters for $100, you know what I'm saying? That's you're not putting in the company, you're taking away from the company. That's how a lot of companies went out of business. So you got people working for T-Mobile, all these places, overcharging, stealing, and shit like that, and scamming. You get what I'm saying? Making their company look bad and shit. Got these thieving ass people working in their companies, making their company look bad. The CEO don't know what's going on. The CEO can't keep he hire a lot of people, he or she hire a lot of people, so they can keep a track of all the people. Eventually, it do come out. You get what I'm saying? If too many customers start complaining, like, I'm being overcharged. What is this charge? What is this charge for? You know, eventually it's gonna come out and expose their ass. That's why they be getting all these settlements. Eventually they get all these settlements. They gotta pay these people back their money that they overcharge, like Walmart, like different shit like that. They found like Walmart was scamming. I know, cause I got a big ass check from Verizon, and I didn't even know Verizon was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I caught on kinda. Got a big ass check for $180 for a settlement, you know, from Verizon because motherfuckers be in that company doing that shit. So you gotta pay the customers back their money if you're doing that shit. But I don't think it'd be the CEOs. I think it'd be the people that work that get hired in the company and they come up with a scam to get extra money. Like they put that money in their pockets. Somehow they do it. I don't know if it's a credit card. Like if you pay with a credit card, if you pay with cash, if you go in a company and you pay with cash, it's like they charge you extra and they put the extra money in their pockets. So they be doing shit like that. So it's gonna be a lot of, and you be wondering why a lot of businesses is closing down. You get what I'm saying? It don't be the company owner. They don't be going in business to scam nobody. They be going in business to make money. And they hire people like crooked ass, scamming ass motherfuckers in their company, you know, doing all these scams, and then they have to pay out all this money, and they just lose. Some of them give up. They be like, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to own this company because motherfuckers hiring people and they be scammers and shit, and making my company look bad, making me look bad. But these people don't care. They make CEO look bad, scamming and shit. Banks be doing that shit. People that work in banks be doing that shit. That's like, and you know how banks think? It's FDIC insured, so they'll get the money back anyway. So just imagine you go into a bank and you got $5,000 in your bank account, and the next day, you check your account and it's $5,000 in there that you left in there. The next minute it's wiped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck did my $5,000 go at? Like I seen this man. I seen this man. It's not funny, but he had authority over his dad's what was it, pension or something? And he had 41,000 a pension, right? And then all of a sudden, all that money was gone. And this man fought for like 2 years to prove to the bank somebody wiped out that damn account, like scam that money out the account. He had to fight for 2 years. He had all the documents, all the paperwork, even though, and the bank kept playing with him. That's why I kept going on for all those years. I'm like, and he was like, at the bank, the man was interviewing him and he was showing all the man the paperwork. And the man said, well, if the bank is FDIC insured, you have showed proof so many times that this was scammed out your account. Why they just didn't replace it with FDIC insured? You know what I'm saying? Because they responsible for it. That's why. They took that shit. Somebody in that bank took that shit. They probably was doing an investigation to find out who took that shit. Somebody that worked in your fucking bank took that shit. Like Wells Fargo was opening up accounts in people's name. People that didn't even open up accounts. They was opening up a people's accounts. That's crazy. And I don't understand how they still open. It's going to be a lot of companies going down. Let me finish this reading. This shit weird as hell. This shit is weird. A bunch of scammers that, I don't understand if they don't understand, like, if you're scamming people out of money, how you don't think, I don't give a fuck if you part of a group, a covenant, or whatever, how you don't think you going to go down for this? Scamming people out their life savings and shit like that. There's a lot of people got away with that shit, though. I don't know how they get away with it, but that shit weird. Life savings. It was an old lady on there crying, man. Like, I felt bad for her. She was like, I can't even pay my mortgage. I can't even pay my fucking mortgage next month. Where am I going to live? Shit like that. That's why I'm telling you, do not sign nothing in no emails. My phone is all blocked, scam, fraud calls. A whole lot on my network knows the script. So does my broadband supplier. Century in Glasgow. It's a big crackdown in UK. Damn. The fraud team shut them down, gather evidence. They televised it. We have rip off Britain too. God has also, but this is season of fire, so they don't understand. It's time to get exposed now. Share is with his people. Amen. Piggy banking, they're famous for it. I got a great banking system. Staff are on the ball when it comes to their customers. That's good. Because these motherfuckers out here, man. And then you got shit, tarot readers scamming. They got hackers that work for them that be scamming, you know, out of people's accounts and shit like that. And then they be sitting back acting like they ain't doing shit. And you'll be looking right at them and know they guilty as hell taking money out of people's accounts. You know the scammers, and they know you know. Hackers and shit like that. Some people even told on themselves they know hackers. You told on yourself you know a hacker. You just a thieving ass. Like, that's how you get your clothes. That's how you get your shit. That's how you get your gas money. You should feel ashamed of yourself. And these people ain't even ashamed of it. Like, yo, they even get still money to put their views up. They'll scam somebody and then they'll, buy views with it. Like, is that what it's for? To make yourself look better in competition with somebody? Like, that's dumb as fuck. You scamming people out their money so you can buy views and subscribers? That's weird. Somebody ain't got it all. What's this say, y'all? This say trust closed. What's the stability stuck? They stuck with their stability. That's why they're doing it. Go work. Even if they're not making enough money on YouTube, they will scam on YouTube to go, just buy views so they can get more money. Like, that's dumb. So you'll get more money every month. You're going to go buy views so it can look like you made all those views to get paid. Tell me where that makes sense at, y'all. That is so dumb as fuck. You should just be happy with the views that you get. At least somebody listening to your ass. That's how you know they're doing this shit for money. A lot of people that's passionate about what their mission is not doing it for money. You get what I'm saying? If it comes, it comes. These are the type of people that will scam other tarot readers out their shit to go buy views for their shit to make they first because they want to be in competition. Second, because they want that money. So to buy views, this is weird. Buy views, scam, buy views, so your check will be bigger. This is dumb to me. Child, it's stupid. These some retarded ass, they on drugs. Because that don't even make no sense. I'm going to take from another tarot reader, hack their shit, scam them out their money. Then I'm going to buy views with the money that I stole and subscribers to make myself look better because I'm in competition with that person. And also, I'm going to get paid off of YouTube because it looked like I got all them views. But really, what I did was paid for my views. Child, grounding, resources. So, somehow getting grounded with your resources. That shit dumb as hell. I never understood that. I'm just happy to be awake, to wake up every day and speak with God. So simple, life is good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand that's how we live our life. I don't want to be involved in all that. You know why? Eventually, that shit got to crack down. Eventually, everything comes to an end. Sooner or later, you get away with that so long, and then, that shit, they think they got a good system. I got a good system going. Until, like they think they ain't being watched doing this shit. They think they ain't being watched. They're being watched. Like, this shit weird. That shit don't make no sense to me. Disharmony, competition, irritation. So they get irritated with you, and they start being in competition with you, and they start being disharmony. They start putting disharmony in your life was really your balance. You be already knowing what they're doing because they've been doing it so long. It's like, y'all just You still in competition with that person. That person ain't never tell you they was in competition with your ass. Everybody got gifts. Especially when you're in Terryland. Everybody got their different gifts. Everybody you eat their cars different. Everybody got different gifts. It's good for you to show your gifts. And that's where most people are at. But some people get jealous. Some people get jealous and they just be in competition for years. And then since I'm in competition, I'm going to steal your money. Like, that should be weird. These some corny weirdos. That's why now everybody looking at these motherfuckers because they know them. They know the scammers. That's why they be looking at them like, y'all so weirdos. Damn, you need money that bad, bro, sis? God damn. And then and then later on turn around begging. That don't be making no sense to me. Then you turn around begging for money. But you just scammed somebody out of money. You just stole money. So how you begging for money now? You just damn desperate for money. They on drugs. I'm telling you, they on drugs, man. And you know the people on drugs, you looking at them like they tell you on drugs. Bitch, I'm not scamming. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not hacking people's accounts, taking money out their accounts, nor am I trying to make myself look better. The views I get is the views I get I'm happy with. I don't be sitting up here trying to buy. I think in the beginning I said, oh, you can buy views. It was a view for boost. Like you just got to watch videos and then you can get 100 views. If you watch videos or something like that, you can put it on there. But after that, I stopped that shit. I'm like, it ain't no point to that. There's no point to that. It don't make sense to, you know, try to make it seem like you're getting more views when you're not. You get the views that you get. You know, because then that's like stealing from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's like stealing from YouTube. You put, I got 5K views. You know damn well you just paid, you're going to spend $20. This don't be making no sense. I'm going to pay $20 for 5K views after I just scammed somebody and stole from somebody. So I'm going to go ahead and pay for 5K views just to look better than them. You know what I'm saying? And then stealing from YouTube because you did not get those 5K views. You got some different type of views. And so when you get your paycheck, it's looking like you really got them views. Child, this is a mess. It's just scammers everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just scammers everywhere. Everywhere you go is a scammer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. We got what's this? Destination. We got seeking direction. They need to seek direction, man. Spiritual emptiness. These people spiritual empty. You know they ain't got no soul. You doing shit like this. You just dark as fuck. I'm just sitting in my bed, balanced as hell. I'm just relaxing. I meditate for a little bit. I took a nap. So I probably end up going back to sleep. Kate, this shit funny as shit though. If you think about it, they stealing from YouTube. They're not getting no views, I'm trying to tell you. And then you know what they're doing? What I'm noticing they doing, they're a group. They'll split the money up. They agree to split the money up so they can show views on it. So it's like a couple people in competition with you. So if they steal 100 or something, they each going to take some money out of it to buy views. To make it look like they're better than you. I picked that, and they know I picked that shit up. You fucking thieves. We're going to all split it up, and we're going to get, like, we're going to do 3 videos where our shit go up. And then the next thing you know, you see their videos, like, 700 views. How you go from... and they shit don't... All you got to do is watch and see they shit don't add up. Like, this shit don't add up. That shit don't add up. Like, they views with their subscribers. But sometimes, like, I got 6-something subscribers. And I didn't add no, pay no subscribers. But if you watch, you get what I'm saying? You'll get all them subscribers. People be subscribing, but after a while, I don't know what's be going on. That's weird. But you be getting all the subscribers. Got like 6K to 9K subscribers, 692K subscribers, but only like 800 people watch. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like on mine, I'll get like 1K one day, 1K people watching. You'll never get them 6Ks. That's the weird shit about it. Like you got 6K subscribers, so it's like, why did you even subscribe if you're not gonna watch? So you got to think of who on your shit. You got 6K subscribers, and only 1K people watching, or 800 people watching. That shit weird. That's a coven watching. You know, like even when you're on your live, it would show like it would only show 23, 30, 30, 33 people watching. And I'm gonna show y'all this one day. But when you get off, it'll be 1K people watching. But on my end, when I'm looking at how many people watching, how many likes, it shows 33. But when I get off my shit, if I screenshot that shit, it gonna say 1K people watching, 800 people watching. So those people is able to hide. Like, I don't know what they hiding for. That shit weird. How are you hiding? You know what I'm saying? That's weird. This shit weird. This is a company. This is an organization. Some shit. Friendship. Somebody could be trying to be your friend after a betrayal. I don't want to be those friends. I'm good by myself. I like being by myself. I sleep well at night. And like I said, I'm waiting. I don't want no relationship. I don't want none of that. I don't want no relationship. I don't want no, I'm good with my collectors right now. Family, joy, contentment. I'm content. TikTok is famous for it. Yeah, they are. Like, they be taking people's shit. I'll be on some people's TikTok and they be like, I just had 7K. No, somebody had 10K views. And for some reason, that shit went to 1K. Like, they just took it, snatched that shit. And I was like, yeah, everybody was looking. It was 10K. How you back down to 1K? Yo, that shit dirty as hell, man. They be doing people dirty as hell. They be snatching they shit. I think that might could be a hacker doing that shit. It gotta be a hacker doing that shit. Let me see. And I'm gonna complete this. I'm gonna just put all these cards together. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I made these cards up myself. Rose color illusions. I told you to send out illusions. They good for that. They magicians. And they got theft. Illusions about theft. They think they send out an illusion. And that's why they don't like seers. Because if I go down somebody's timeline, say that I know somebody's in competition with me because they've been talking their little shit and subliminals and shit. Say they come down my timeline. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know they're a witch or a warlock. I don't want to see you. You've been stealing from me and you've been talking shit about me. YouTube will purposely put them down your timeline. Then you click on their shit. And they look guilty as hell. They're a thief. You know they're a thief. They know you know, especially if you're a seer. That's why they start talking shit about you after they stole from you. How you going to talk shit about the person you just stole from? And you look guilty as hell. That should be weird as hell. I'm like, okay, you got that. And they be laughing and shit. What's this? Hard choke. What's this? Hardcore. Breakup. Change of friends. Yeah, they be laughing and shit about the shit. After they stole from me, they be laughing hard too. I be like, okay. When that karma come back, you ain't gonna be laughing though. When that karma come back, you're not gonna be laughing. Child. And then when they get the karma, they're gonna say you did something. That'd be the strangest shit. When the karma come, they be like, they must have did something. They must have did some magic. That's the first thing they say, magic. They always screaming out magic. Cause they be doing that shit. Or they be sending out illusion like, I didn't steal from you. And you be looking at them like, right after that, all of a sudden their channel go up. They pay for their views. And you know, and they know you know, like, nigga, bitch, you stole and then you paid for some views, just to pay for some views. You a cheap ass motherfucker. Or to go buy a new outfit or some shit like that. Y'all bums. And they know everybody know. They know the seers know, like, you're a bum. You out here stealing people's views, hacking in their shit, stealing their money that they're supposed to get paid. You're a fucking bum. And they know you look at them like that. You're a fucking bum. Bum, ba bum, bum. Bum, ba bum, bum, bum. You're a fucking bum. And then expect somebody to be in a relationship with your ass and you're a fucking scammer? Or a friend to somebody? Nobody want to be a bum friend? Not saying I judge people for money, but I'm talking about when you're stealing. And I know what you're doing. You're a bum. No occupational therapy. These people are poverty and not helping. Charles. Uncle Charles, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, yeah, they be doing that shit. I lost 800K diamonds, so I left. See what they be doing? They weird. I sang on my platform. It's YouTube is safer. Yeah, I be seeing you, Kate. I be coming on there sometimes. They just bums. That's why when they come down my timeline, I just look at like, I know you just stole. I know you just hacked my shit and you stole my shit and you know who friends. You know who's all in cahoots. You know they friends. All their channels start going up with views after they stole your money. You know, y'all paid for views for all your friends. Y'all so fucking bums. And they know you are a seer. So they know. And then they want to make sure they talk shit before you get it out that they stole from you. Like, before they expose them. Now, all of us go on the channel and talk shit about them. Before they expose us. Because we know that they know that we stole. And we all friends. We all crackheads. Dope heads. Before they tell all of us. And then we're going to put our views up and talk shit about them. We're going to make sure we put them up to 2K and talk about shit about them so people won't watch them, you know, so just in case they know that we scam, you know, shit like that. That should be weird as fuck, like, and you be knowing they all in cahoots. Like, y'all stole from me for all of y'all to get views up and then talk shit about the person. If they ain't some bum shit, I don't know. It'd be like 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them. They'll split the money up and buy views and talk shit about you. Subliminally. I told you they'd be like Queen of Wands. If they stole from a King of Wands, they're going to say a King of Wands. Yeah, like before you get exposed, they ask because they know they know that you're a seer. They mostly do this to the chosen one. That's why they get karma. That's why they got to go back on their channel begging. Then they be back on their channel begging again. Like, not, I'm going to wait till the next time come around. Then I'm going to steal from them again. And then we're going to talk shit about them again, all 5 of us. And then in between there, I got to beg for money. These people is weird. I don't know. They're just bums. Bum ass. And then you supposed to look at them like they got money. No, you're a scammer and you're just a bum. I see right through you're a bum. These people are bums. They gotta pay their rent. They gotta pay their bills. So they'll do anything to pay their rent and their bills instead of going out to get a fucking job. Some shit like that. Fucking bums sending out illusions like they got it like that. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I'll tell you I ain't got it. But these motherfuckers is weird. They do some strange shit. I don't know how they still views, but it's something about hacking in your shit and then taking people's views and giving it to themselves too. They be doing some type of system they be doing too. They be doing that shit. I be picking that up too. Like all of a sudden hacking your Wi-Fi, and then it's like soon after you come on, they come on. So it's some type of systematic shit they got going on. It's like where they can steal your views, the views you're supposed to get. They probably put yours on hold, and then all of a sudden they come on right after you, and then all of a sudden it's like they get your views. Some shit like that. They got that shit set up. They got somebody working YouTube too. They know somebody that work at YouTube. These motherfuckers crazy. They be some weird ass people in here, man. They just thieves. And the seers, those are the ones they attack before they tell. Like, nigga, I know you just stole my money. I know you just stole my money. Well, I need a new outfit. That'll be that shit right there. I need a new outfit, so I gotta still make myself look good on my channel. And don't look good at all. Look like you're about to croak in a minute. You look like you're about to croak in a minute. These motherfuckers look half dead. I be on the channel trying to talk about somebody, but you look half dead. Swear they be looking good and looking like death. Looking like death about to cross their path at any given moment. And be out, I look good. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. You do not look good. You look like death is about to pass your way in a fucking minute. You can smell death all on the motherfuckers. As soon as you look at them, and you can tell they got demons attached to them. You trying to talk shit about somebody. That's why I be like, I used to get upset about that shit. Now I'm just to the point like, it's just dead. It's boring now. It's the same cycle every time. It's been going on for years. It's the same cycle. It's the same cycle. You're gonna always come up with somebody. They go up and try to go in competition with you. You're not even in competition. You're just doing your job. It's just like, oh my God. They be trying to drain you so you will stop. That's what be that shit too. Let's drain them out so they can stop. No, bitch. I'ma just wait till the whole company go down. Your ass go down with it. That's what I'ma do. I'ma drain your ass. I keep telling you, motherfucker, you can't drain me. I'ma drain the fuck out you. We sitting right there looking at their ass do this weird shit. These some fucking weirdos. Straight up. And everybody looking at them like they're weirdos because everybody know. Like, if you just see her, they know. That bitch and that nigga right there and that nigga and that bitch just stole from me. They all split up the money to buy views, to talk shit about me. So you buy views to get your channel up to talk shit about me before I expose your ass that you stole, that I know you're a scammer and a fucking thief, and that you look half dead. That's a shame. You got to feel sorry for these type of characters right here. These type of people ain't gonna never get nowhere in life, and they know it. Either they're gonna be in jail or the other place, because I don't know what the hell they think they're doing. And then they try to put fear in you and shit. That shit be getting on my nerve. Like, will you shut up? Because that shit ain't working. Then they find out where you live at and shit, start stalking you and shit. That's some weird ass shit. Like, man, who the fuck want a man like that be stealing? Nobody want no fucking man that be scamming to buy their clothes or to buy views. That's some bum ass tactics. Just for somebody to pay attention to them. Man, get the fuck out of here. Never get in my drawers. I'm telling you that straight the fuck up. Because I see right through a motherfucker. You would never get in my drawers. If a bitch can't see through that bitch ain't a seer. She need to see through all the illusions. See through all that. And they get mad when you see through them. Like, how do they see through me that I'm a fake, I'm a phony? And I'm just like, they be acting like they living a great life and shit. That's all illusion. Motherfucker be sending out straight up illusions. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ever meet these people, you'll know that they're fake. They just sending out illusions. They fucking broke and they sending out fucking illusions. They ain't got it like that. That's straight up. And they know you see through them. They get mad at you because you see through them. So they go harder when they know you see through them. Like, you're an illusionist. You ain't got shit. You ain't got a motherfucking thing. A pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. Half of these motherfuckers looking for somebody to live with. Ain't living with me, bringing me no problems. Acting like they got so much money. I'm a rich guy. I'm a rich girl. Man, get the fuck out of here. You broke as fuck. You're a scammer. You ain't got no goddamn money. You would never get in my drawers. If a bitch can't see through that, something wrong with them. I see right through it. Fucking illusionist. You would never, ever, ever get in my fucking drawers. Look like you got something any goddamn way. So I'm good. Straight like that, boo-boo. I don't play them games. I'm a health nut. Besides the cigarettes and the soda, I am a health nut. I care about my health. I'm good. You can just keep that shit moving. Anybody else want to fuck with it, fuck with it. It won't be me. It will not be me, boo-boo. And they get upset when you say that. I mean, everybody got a right to be attracted to what they're attracted to. If I'm not attracted to somebody, I can't find myself. It ain't even the outside. It's the soul. You can see the soul. And it's nasty. And it's like you're not attracted to it. It's like something about that person. I've always been like that. Observer first. And it's like it's something about that person that just irks the hell out of me, or either it's just something about something off about that person. And then divine and say, don't even give that person a motherfucking chance, because it's all an illusion. Like, ew. I'm good on that. But that was y'all reading for the night, and I'm gonna get me some rest. Y'all make sure y'all get you some rest, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get me some rest, meditate some more, and then in the risings, you know what it is. I'm gonna come back and do y'all readings, your membership read, and all that. Get that out the way, and then I love you. I love you. I'll keep you up to date on shit. It is what it is. If something don't look right, seem right, if it quack like a duck, it's a fucking duck. And somebody just a duck. Or these people just some ducks out here. This is some weird ass shit they be into. Doing all this weird ass shit around me. Just weird. I'm just done. I just like going to do my channel and not even focus on these people no more. And that's the thing. They know when you're not paying attention because they're hacking your phone. They know you're not paying attention to them the way they want you to, and they get upset. Like, they ain't watching me no more. Why they ain't watching me? Because that magic ain't working no more. That magic backfired. Like, I don't know what type of magic. They would watch me, please, so I can talk shit. Watch me so I can talk shit about you and make you feel bad. Make me feel bad about what? Being me? My authentic self? Like, that's weird. Y'all weirdos. Anyway, love you.